What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back yet again with a awesome, cool update video. I've been hiding this for a long time. The parts have finally all came in, and this bike is awesome. It rides awesome now. So we actually got a bunch of stuff in from Original Garage Moto. Check them out. This stuff is the most top-notch quality I've ever worked with on a motorcycle part so far. Everything lines up so perfectly, just flawless. It looks awesome. I really like the style of stuff that they have to offer, especially their anodized parts. They're the only ones that I could really find that had like anodizing. They're the only ones that I found that offer these anodized parts like this. And the whole theme of my bike I'm going for is like purple and white. And it just so happened to fit perfectly. So I am beyond excited of how this bike's turning out. It's just looking really cool now, and it's kind of coming together in my head. The last thing I have planned so far for the year, we're gonna see and wait, is a 2-in-1 exhaust. I just haven't found one that I kind of like yet. So I don't know if that's gonna be a high priority now that winter time's coming up here soon. Fall and winter, sorry. But yeah, let's get this camera turned around, go over some parts, and I'll kind of talk you through how the install went, and if anybody's looking to do this, give some insight about it. So we're gonna dive into this real quick. I'll talk about what we did and give you a little closer look at the parts we threw on here. So obviously it's a 21 Street Bob. So to begin with here, give you a closer look. Wanted to run a nice T-bar setup. So Original Garage Moto has a whole package. ODI twin MX style bars. These are their 8.5 inch risers with the pullback to it. And obviously on the 21 Street Bobs, we got on this digital screen, which is all the way at the bottom on the stock bars. So they have that relocation bracket, which makes it really nice and easy. There's a lot of research that I tried to do to see if you needed any cable extensions, but the only new cable that you'll need to get is actually from Gorilla Cables, which I'll put their website in the description below, and it's actually the main cable that runs from the screen down to your wiring harness down there, or whatever you want to call that behind the grommet. The short one, the stock ones are really short. It's super tight, so if you're going any taller than 8.5, you're definitely going to need that cable. But you might be able to rig it with the stock cable, but I think it's like 30 bucks for a new cable. So while it's all apart, just do it. It'll save you a lot of time, save you a headache. But everything bolted up very nicely. But aside from that, they also offer this little accessory kit for your controls, which obviously we went with it. Purple band grips once again. And then up front, we're actually rocking the Moons MC shorty levers. Like I said, it's hard to find purple anodized parts for this thing. So we finally found some nice levers to go along with it. And down below, rocking Original Garage Moto's MX style pegs, which these things are absolutely insanely sharp. Your foot does not slide off of them whatsoever. And then we have a little OG side case cover there, just to dress it up. Like I said, get a little more purple flowing in it. But other than that, that's really all we got going for it right now. And then on this side, we just have the shift lever end. And then obviously the peg over there. The major question is, how was this install? So I luckily have some mechanically inclined friends that actually were able to help put these bars on, because this is something that they've done before and I'm not too positive about it. And They definitely saved me some money doing it that way, so shout out to them. If you plan on doing this, make sure you get a bar that's going to fit your risers, number one, which Original Garage Moto, 100%. Their stuff is so awesome. Everything bolts up and lines up to a T, so I would definitely recommend them. But the biggest issue with this is getting all the wires and plugs through. We actually didn't get to fit one plug through, which I'm not advanced enough to know how to depend the plug. I'm not really comfortable with doing it myself on such a new bike. So I took it to my local bike shop. They finished running that one wire, thankfully, but everything's super tight in there. And then the nice thing about Original Garage Moto's riser setup, which can't really see until I put the light on, all of your wires actually tuck down into the risers. So you have a nice clean setup when they run down through there. So they're not all hanging in the middle or anything. They run down through the riser and then down through your grommet, plug it back in. The biggest thing, it just really takes time. So have patience with it. Like I said, my friends really put in the work on this thing doing it, and thankfully they know what they're doing. So everything went smoothly. Like I said, just that one wire, and it was the right signal wire, so we had to zip tie it down until I took it to the shop for the mechanic to end up finishing it, which it was worth it. It charged me like 50-60 bucks to run the last wire. I was like, I'm not taking it all back apart again. I wasn't crazy about getting T-bars at first, but the bike truly does handle a little better with them. You're a little closer to the bike. It's like kind of like riding a dirt bike. Everything's a lot more stable. So I'll do a little moto vlog here soon and showcase that in my little review after having them on for a little while, so stay tuned on that. And we have some new stuff coming. I know I took a little hiatus there, and it was honestly because this stuff was coming in, and you know, I haven't had the time to get around to it just yet, but it is now complete, and the bike is literally turning out awesome. I mean, check this thing out, dude. It's looking insane. It's gonna look sweet with a nice 2-in-1 on there. And then we're going to be able to do some smoky burnouts. I don't know about that yet, but yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, it's pretty cool seeing it come together so fast. It's neat that on Harleys it's a lot different than I think than a dirt bike, just because little subtle changes like that make the whole bike look so much different. Like a dirt bike, you're so used to it looking like a dirt bike, obviously, like MX bars already on it, your pegs are already on it. It's not much that you really do on a dirt bike to change the looks of it too much, other than your graphics and plastics, you know. If anybody has any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll be glad to answer anything. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a little bit of a hiatus, but we're back again. Fall's coming up. We have some very fun videos planned, and I kind of got a new scenic view right now for some video filming. Check that out. It looks crazy in the sunset. So we have some big plans. 314 subscribers already. We're gonna try and crush that 1K mark by December. I'm really pushing for it, and stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe on it. I appreciate all my viewers for checking in, and let me know what you think of the Bob so far. I think it's looking pretty sick. We still have a little bit of way to go with things. Like I said, Harley parts are expensive, so we're taking it piece by piece, and yeah, I mean, it's killing it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude the video for today. Like I said, smash the like button, smash the comments. I want to hear what you think of it, and I appreciate y'all tuning in for another video. You know, stay tuned. Like I said, I always say that every video. We truly do have some fun stuff coming. And we're going to get back on the weekly upload schedule here now that we kind of took a break and thought of some ideas. So we have some stuff down on paper. We're going to try to put the paper, and we're going to manifest it into motion. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.